Been a minute. Decided to make a brand new video. It's been a long time. A lot of shit has happened. George Floyd trial. What else? Margin is being run. The Lil Nas X bullshit. What else is being pushed? Every damn new fucking killing. This time a 16-year-old girl. Another thing in Minnesota. The enemy running more agendas against us. Them trying to push the vaccines on us. Been a lot. A lot of shit. But I think it's gonna be not as long as of a video as usual because I just kind of pretty much see what it is. And really, I want us to. Oh, whoa, no. The main thing I want to talk about is something positive. I want to get on the pull-up summer and us like being vigilant this this in this era right now. Like we're hella all code and we're about that action. So I'm gonna tie that into why the George Floyd trial ended up going the way it went. But we still gotta keep vigilant on that pussy ass judge because he's in charge of the sentencing that's coming up in almost 2 months from now. So if they play games and give him a light whole ass sentencing, trust me, 5-0 is about to get that work along with the supporters of 5-0, which is the White Society and the buffer class groups. So I'm gonna start off with the George Floyd trial and why the verdict went like that. It was an open and shut case. The defense was trying to throw everything it could at trying to make George Floyd out to be look like a criminal and demonic, and the 1-2 agenda, made the criminal look like the victim and the victim look like the criminal. Spin doctrine, white supremacist technology 101, and it wasn't sticking because all of the witnesses and forensic people and everybody was just telling the truth. And the only person who lied was their defense witnesses. And their defense witnesses were full of shit. And so was that pussy ass judge who was trying to fix shit and try to find every loophole to give that pussy Derek Chauvin a spin. And so, because of the pressure by the Minnesota real justice community, which was really like that, that's why it became a guilty verdict. Not because of the Boule said or Obama or Lunch Bucket Joe or Kamala. None of these suck ass houseboys and puppets of the ruling class. Nah, it's because of the grassroots. And really because of the real niggas in the field. Because let that shit would have been not guilty. Them niggas was ready to spark. I already know. Them niggas in Minnesota already like that. Them niggas was ready to bust all 5-0. Like that would have launched some real shit. Like that would have turned into a war. That wouldn't have been no riot. The niggas would have been busting on cops. Like for real. Like dumping. Like they would have been 5-0 getting slid at their crib type shit. Like and that leads me to my next point. Right now, black people are at a point where we're like, you know what? The only thing that gets done and the only time we get respect is when we turn the fuck up and when we turn it up on some Black Seminole shit, on some Khalid Muhammad shit, on some Nat Turner shit. That's the only time we get respect, when we get on some Black Seminole War shit. Or when we go beyond it, when we get into some Holy Week, MLK 1968 riots type shit. Like, and what I mean by that is in 1968, after MLK was assassinated by the ruling class CIA and their Boule puppet house niggas who was in his entourage, Jesse Jackson, Billy Kyles, and the niggas who pointed, along with others. After all of that bullshit, Green Berets, Memphis Police Department, Memphis Fire Department, the coroner's physician